Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back once again to the Flash Hazard Show. Even though, if you want, it's not really a show, it's just me talking about shit that matters to me. That's right, folks. So, today we are going to be discussing the demise of Casey Neistat. That's right, folks. Casey Neistat has officially mentioned today on a video that he is done with making vlogs on YouTube. Now, is he going to be completely gone, like forever? We don't really know. But I'm not here today to just talk about Casey leaving YouTube. What I'm here to discuss today is the fact of all these bitches that are complaining that he's leaving YouTube. Okay? Coming from a video creator's perspective, you have to kind of understand that Casey Neistat puts an unbelievable amount of work into his videos. Okay? What I'm doing right now is I'm live streaming with YouTube's video feature currently right now. If you're watching it as a video, then obviously I'm not live, but I hook up a microphone, I put up a slideshow, and I have some Twitter, tweets going on in the background. Casey makes every video like a goddamn documentary. It's like watching a movie. I mean, his videos are an absolute pleasure to watch, and that's just being completely 100% honest. The thing that annoys me is I was seeing comments on his new video announcing that he was leaving today. People had the balls to say, oh, well, I don't care, I don't give a shit, you were going downhill anyway, your videos were going to crap anyway. I mean, for these motherfuckers to say this kind of shit is absurd and appalling, because the fact of the matter is, I would love to see any of these motherfuckers try and do what Casey does on a day-to-day basis. Now, does it sound like I'm fanboying for Casey Neistat? Probably. To be perfectly honest, I wasn't even subscribed to Casey. There was no need to be subscribed to him. He was everywhere. You go to youtube.com, guaranteed one of Casey's videos will pop up, okay, as a suggested video or a recommended video for you to watch. Even if you don't even watch those types of videos, YouTube was shoving Casey down all of our throats to make sure we were watching him. Okay? That's not up to Casey, that's up to YouTube. But Casey makes quality content, so it's going to get shown. And that's just what it comes down to, folks. Quality content is what's going to make a stand on YouTube, and that's what Casey brought to the table every time he uploaded a video. Okay? You can argue that as much as you want with anybody, but at the end of the day, it's the truth. Okay? Like I said, I was not a major Casey Neistat fan, but I respected the hell out of his craft, what he did. The fact that he got drone shots in most of his videos, and just explored all over the world, I mean, it's outstanding. It's outstanding. The quality was nothing short of a professional film or a documentary. The guy knew what he was doing, and he gave it 110% every time, regardless of what anybody says. Now, I know he got into a little bit of hot water with the election and telling everybody to go vote for Hillary Clinton. I can completely understand why people were getting upset about that. Why they were getting upset about that. Because when you talk about politics, naturally people are always going to bitch, and they're always going to complain, and they're always going to find something to nitpick about. Did he go a little too far? Yeah. I think he may have gone a little bit too far. But at the end of the day, the guy was passionate about the election. He really wanted Hillary to win. And it is what it is. And I feel like a lot of people turned their backs on him just mainly for the fact of that. That people felt that he took things too far. And for you to judge the man on his content as such is bullshit, in my personal opinion. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to keep repeating myself just for the sake of, keeping this to be a longer video, but the fact of the matter is, Casey brought something to the table that was very original, very new. He took the vlogging style, the vlogging niche on YouTube, and he really raised the bar. because anybody who tries doing vlogs now is going to have to compete with that, and that's a very, very high bar to reach. One of his daily videos would take most people a week or more to film, edit, and upload. Okay, especially just because of the quality of the export rate, the 1080p, the 4K quality content that he had. I mean, it was outstanding. It really, really was. And to take that away from him and say that his content was lacking is absolute bullshit. Because this is, like I said, these are the types of comments that I was seeing on his videos, on his video today that he released. And it's really upsetting. It's really sad, honestly, because that's so far from the truth, you know. But hey, man, what are you gonna do? People are bitches, and people are always gonna hate, or at least find something to hate on, and it sucks. It really does. But what can you really do? What can you say? It is what it is. At the end of the day, people are always going to be assholes, and they're always going to find something to try and bring you down, and it's completely up to you on how you want to, you know, how you want to handle that, I guess is the best way to put it. You know, Casey had enough at this point. You know, he gave it his all, and now he's like, you know what, I made millions of dollars. It's time for me to move on to something else. It's maybe time to spend, you know, more of his focus with his family. Maybe he wants to get into doing more of his own personal stuff, because I didn't really know a whole lot about Casey up until, you know, the past few days or whatever. And I mean, I've been finding out more information about his past and this, that, the other. But it's pretty interesting stuff. I gotta say, he leads a very interesting life. You know, he's in one of the most powerful cities in the world, where the city never sleeps. It's in New York, Manhattan, and he's, you know, he's doing what he does. He's doing what he does best, and you really can't take that away from him. So I guess my overall question to everyone watching is, if you could take anything from what Casey has done on YouTube, what is one thing that you take with you from what he has put up over the past year or two? You know, like, how has it affected you? Has watching Casey Neistat's videos done something positive for you? Could you care less? Tell me in the comments section what you guys think, because the fact that he's calling it quits is his own personal decision, and I don't think anyone should have to give him shit for it. You know what I mean? The guy's done enough at this point. Okay? Whether the fact you want to call it talent, whether the fact you want to call it something else, it is what it is. The guy accomplished a lot, and now he's ready to, you know, to sit back and kind of enjoy the hard work that he put in. It's time to reap the benefits of that hard work, and that's just really what it comes down to. So I guess that's really it. So if Casey ever happens to see this, you know, I wish you all the best, man. You know, although I wasn't some mega Casey Neistat fan, you know, I respect what you did, and you did it well. You know, you pulled out all the stops, and you did what you believed in. You know what I mean? And you know, all good things must come to an end. You know, great things don't last forever, and that's okay. You know, so I guess that's really all there is to say about it. If you're interested in these types of videos, definitely hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button on your way out. I'd really appreciate it. And follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Links will all be in the description down below. I know I have my Twitter in there for sure, but that's really all there is to say. Respect the man for what he's done, because at the end of the day, it's all good, man. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it, my friend Casey Neistat. Who knows? Maybe we'll see him again in the future, working on some other project, you know. But we'll see what the future brings. Casey Neistat was a legend on YouTube, and he's going out on a high note. And that's really all you can say about that, you know. I could sit here and talk till I'm blue in the face, but at the end of the day, folks, at the end of the day, Casey Neistat did what he believed in. And what he believed in was quality content. Thanks so much for watching Flash Hazard, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Peace out. Subscribe.